welcome to my channel, Lauren's Floating Lights. In today's video, I'm currently stood in the airport in New England in the US. This is one of my favourite places to visit, and we are having a long weekend for 4th of July in Rhode Island. First stop of the trip has to be Mike's Pastry before we head out of Boston. This is one of our favourite places to come every single time we fly into Boston. Oh, they have a Dubai chocolate donut. That's pretty cool. They've got a Boston fire truck backing in. If you haven't seen my vlog from when I came to see my dad run the Boston Marathon, the traffic here is crazy. It's absolutely wild. There's plenty of like tiny alleyways, and also everyone just kind of swerves into each other, and we always like laugh, don't we? We're like like pretending that like someone from Boston is like cursing us out because we don't know where we're going. This is what we got from Mike's Pastry. We have a raspberry turnover on the right, and then on the left I got an almond macaroon. I always get these whenever we go to Mike's Pastry because they are gluten-free and they're really light. Like, they're a nice snack to have when you're wandering around the city. They taste like a cherry bakewell, but a thinner version. It's now July 5th, so it's been about 2 days since we arrived, but I didn't film yesterday because we were with family and we celebrated the 4th of July. We had hot dogs and drinks, and there was a pool, and there was like a little parade in a small town in Rhode Island. But now we are heading to Newport, which is one of my favourite places in the world. I've spent a lot of time in Newport. Over in Westerly is where we got engaged, and that is where the holiday house is, also known for being one of Taylor Swift's homes. But this right here is one of my favourite places, and I'll show you around. It's so cute. Going over the Newport Bridge, just here is where loads of yachts, like mega yachts, will sail, and they'll dock in Newport, and cruise ships come in here as well. The last time we were here was for Thanksgiving, and it was really cold. We had our coats on, hat, scarf, gloves, all of that, and now it's like 28 degrees Celsius, so I have a little summery dress on, and I have sun cream on, or sunscreen if you're American, and it's going to be great to see Newport like come alive for the 4th of July weekend and see it in a completely different way. I've been in Rhode Island between the months of April and May before, as well as August and September, but I've never been here in July, so it'll be fun to see it in a different way. One of the reasons why I love Newport so much is it's like an American movie, like a proper summer American movie. We're going to have food at a place called Brick Alley, and it's the brightest, most yellow building in all of Newport, but they have the most beautiful food. It's kind of like a pub vibe, but it's a bar at the same time. And there's so many places to sit in there. They have a bar you can sit at, or they have booths or like tables and stuff, and they do great seafood and burgers and pub food, and it's just so much to enjoy. They have one drink, and it's kind of like an ice drink. It's called the Almond Joy, or if you're American, the Almond Joy, and it's delicious. It's kind of like a bounty. Look, we're just walking into Newport, and there's some raspberry bushes. That's so pretty. Whoop whoop. I'm so excited for this. Thanks everyone for letting us cross. Thank you. Look at the tram. That's awesome. I love that. If you've never been to Sephora before, it's super popular in America because it has like every kind of makeup brand you can think of in one spot. Here we are, Brick Alley. It's beautiful. We're inside Brick Alley now. It might be a little bit loud, but this is a sour beer that my husband has gone for. Look at that can, that's so awesome. Here's a look at the menu. I am gonna get the frozen Almond Joy, which is what I told you about, which is right here. And then I think I might get, if they're gluten-free, the chicken nacho platter. However, I have heard it's huge, so I'm gonna get that as an entree, I think. Here it is, the frozen Almond Joy. It's huge. Look at all that chocolate as well. It looks amazing. That is delicious. These are the chicken nachos. They're not for me because they're not gluten-free. There's flour in the chicken seasoning. However, they look amazing. I can eat the chips. So you've got cheddar, Monterey Jack, sour cream, salsa, chicken, and maybe some jalapenos as well. But these are an appetizer for like $18.95, and it's huge. Like, it's massive. Now this is a mudslide. I've never had it before, but I know it's a classic frozen drink. It is going to be vodka, creme de cacao, as well as, what else has it got in it? Bailey's Irish cream, which I love, and this one is a strawberry one, so I hope it's good. That is amazing. It tastes kind of like a strawberry Bailey's, and I'm here for it. It's kind of like a slush as well. It's good for a hot day. Classic New England lobster roll. Look at the quality of the lobster, it looks so good. And then I got the filet mignon. I got it medium well this time, as I didn't fancy any blood at all. We have just finished our dinner at Brick Alley. I'm a little bit tipsy now, but that's okay. We're on vacation or holiday, whatever you want to say. I'm just gonna wander down now and enjoy the views of Newport. Doing a little bit of shopping. I love anything that says Newport, Rhode Island, Westerly. So I think I might get this, I'm not sure. I'm gonna walk around with it for a minute. Love all of these. Oh my gosh, can I buy them all? I love the grey, but being in Florida, it's a little bit warm for a hoodie, but come winter time, these are perfect. They're absolutely perfect. And also it's nice to wear them in the house as well, like with the air conditioning on. I got the t-shirt. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Look at all of this Jaws stuff in this different shop. This is probably for the 50th anniversary of Jaws. Look at the slippers, that's so cool. Oh, I just love it here. They have some more Newport shirts. This is really nice and fluffy as well. Newport jerky has shark jerky apparently. Snapping turtle. Should we go in? I mean, we've got to go in, haven't we? Spicy teriyaki brisket beef jerky, bacon jerky. What have we got over here? Some bear jam. That's bear good jam, that. Fig jam, monkey butter. Heading into Malibu Friday, women's clothing shop. This looks cool. A lot of the stores will have the same kind of merchandise, so you've got your traditional hoodies and stuff like that, and it's quite nice how they're all set up differently. Look at this little lobster. I keep saying, babe, can you buy me a lobster? Babe, can I have a New England lobster? Look at it, it's so cute. If you've seen Parks and Recreation, which is my favourite show of all time, apart from Red Dwarf, which is the British comedy show, on Parks and Rec they have Paul Rudd, who plays a character called Bobby Newport, and they have this saying, and it's like, Bobby Newport's never had a real job in his life. And that's everything that I think of when I think of Newport. Look at this little bar and restaurant, lobster lovers, more lobster, so much New England seafood. There are also hydrangeas absolutely everywhere. Look at the atmosphere down here. Beautiful during the sunset as well. Over there is Bowen's Wharf. Right here is 22 Portside, and then in the background you've got the Black Pearl. Look at this for a Saturday night in New England. Amazing. I am absolutely obsessed with the amount of people that are just enjoying their weekends. 4th of July weekend here. People have got Aperol spritzes, seafood. My mum and dad would love this. Look at that for a view, the lobster bar, and you've got people all the way down up there. Look at the yachts. Oh my gosh, it's just like another world. It's another life. Look at that yacht. Oh my god, there's people on it. They can just walk on and off whenever they want. Just stood right in front of the yachts taking some pictures, and I can see people walking back onto the yachts with drinks in hand, probably been out for dinner. You can just dock right here and walk into like the Black Pearl or something. What a life. It's crazy. I'm so grateful for the life that I have and the things that I have and the privilege that I have and the places we've been and things we've seen, but when I see people like that, I'm like, what do you do for a living? Please tell me. If you've listened to the Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift, this might remind you of the Black Dog, which is actually based off of a pub in England, but I always think of it here in New England as well. So now we're looking at the yachts from a closer perspective. The Double Eagle. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. The atmosphere here is 10 out of 10. Wow, this place is popping. Look at all the alcohol up there. Oh, there's a line to get in. That's when you know it's good. Something like that would be nice, wouldn't it? Just a little yacht. Nothing too fancy.
Still like 1.2 million. 1.2.
Look at that one. It's only small, really. It's like a speedboat. Downtown girl. Yeah, I want it. Can I stand up here? Whoa, look at that one. All the times that we've been here, which has been many times, I've never seen Newport this busy before, and I don't know whether I said that before. However, the longer we walk for, the busier it gets. So we've just walked down to Midtown Oyster Bar, and then to my left is the Red Parrot. I ate in there once, it was good, it wasn't amazing compared to Brick Alley, But down here there's even more to do. So many bars and restaurants. You'll see a lot of supercars driving down here as well. I love all of the artwork along the sides of the buildings. This is just a little liquor store. It's amazing. Oh, they have candy in there and everything. We're now walking down next to Lululemon. Sephora's up there. Look at this little pizzeria, Mother Pizzeria. There's a fire pit outside. They have a noodle place there, which is booming. And we're gonna walk towards the pier, see if we can see some more yachts. I have zoomed in a little bit on this clip. Look at the hydrangeas all along there. And you can see people taking little tiny boats back to their yachts, which are way out there. There's loads of boat traffic over there. I don't know whether you can even tell. There's a little one going. Oh, the smell of the sea as well. It's so nice. We usually come here to get a lobster roll. Look, oh, it has the menu right here. They have Newport's freshest lobster roll, $32. They also have a green salad, lobster bites, lobster bisque, which is extremely popular in America, like clam chowder. Oh, they do like other things like a hot dog, chips, coleslaw fries. They have calamari, fish sandwich. Oh god, it's so interesting. I don't even eat seafood, but I'm just buzzing to be here. Usually during autumn or winter, they dock mega yachts here, like mega yachts. It doesn't look like there are any right now. We've just found one. Look at that, the size of it. You can see the Newport Bridge in the background there. So to my left over here is more mega yachts. That one right there is called the Explorer. Then I think that is a hotel right there, and then to my right is the Newport Bridge, which I've driven over many times. We've driven over it together, I've driven it solo. I love it so much, the views are just immaculate. There's another yacht over there in the distance. These are all little sailboats. So pretty. I love it here. Hello everyone, it's now the next day and we are in Narragansett in Rhode Island. We are about to kayak all the way down to the beach. It should be a great day. I have a random t-shirt on just to keep myself covered because I did get a little bit burnt yesterday in the garden. But we have a cooler full of water and we've got some Gatorade and stuff, and we're gonna have a nice day. It's about 28 degrees Celsius. There's a bit of a breeze, you can probably hear it, so it's gonna be a nice time kayaking. This is the current view. Look at those houses right on the water. They've got some boats lined up over there. Wow, the ones down there are even bigger. Let's go. We have just paddled for what felt like about a mile. Now we've popped the kayaks right there and we're just having a little sit. Got some crisps. What have we got? Gluten-free sea salt potato chips, because we're in America, so it's chips, not crisps. There he goes. Yeah. So he just jumped off the bridge right into the water. Of course we had to check if it was deep enough for him to do that, because do not want any broken bones. Now we're having a little bit of a fish here. So nice. People have got their dogs. I just saw a Labrador puppy, which was so cute. And there's people down there as well that are fishing from the kayaks. Later we're gonna kayak all the way down there to the beach, so it's gonna be nice. Look at that little speedboat, that's sick. Look at these waves though, the second that like a speedboat or a jet ski goes past. People have set up their kayaks and their paddle boards. They've got tents and umbrellas and coolers full of food and drink. It's sick. It's super soft sand, like so nice. Let's see if the water is cold. Getting closer. Ooh. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, chilly. A bit chilly. Very nice though. It did get more shallow, so now I'm in the ocean, but I'm stood up, so this is fantastic. I've zoomed in a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me over the waves, but look at that stunning house. It looks like they're extending it on the right. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a hotel. We didn't bring any sandwiches or anything with us today, which was a bit of a mistake, but we were in a rush this morning to get here before it got too busy. So Paul has gone to run all the way down there to try and find an authentic New England lobster roll, because that's his favourite, and try and find me something gluten-free, maybe a burger with no bun or something. And he was like, I'm actually gonna run. And I was like, no, you don't need to run, it's fine, I'm chilling, I'm hanging out. He's like, no, I'm gonna run and see how long it takes me. So he started bolting it down the beach. He's running all the way down there, right opposite where I currently am, where all the umbrellas are. I am living my best life. I'm just lying here and listening to the audiobook version of Kingdom of Ash from the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas. which is also the same author as Akatar, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm nearly finished. I've nearly finished the series, so I'm nearly there. And yeah, I'm just living my best life. It's so nice. Right, the husband's back. What have we got in here then? This is my little bacon cheeseburger with shredded lettuce. Very nice. And I've also got some chips, which I've demolished already. We've had a lovely day. We're now kayaking back to the car. So we're now back with our family. I'm not going to show you where we are because obviously I want to keep things private for them. However, we're doing some steaks on the grill. This looks so good. We have also stuffed some peppers with Vermont cheddar cheese. And we do have these cheese and bacon stuffed mushrooms. I'm not a big mushroom person myself, but these are for everyone else. And then in here we have some baked potatoes. Morning, today is Monday the 7th of July and we have had the most incredible long weekend here in Rhode Island. However, it is time to head back to Orlando, Florida. This morning we've been out for some breakfast. We went to a place called, I think it was like Union and Main in East Greenwich on Main Street. Usually when we go to Main Street, which is so funny because obviously Main Street is known for being at Walt Disney World, etc. and Disneyland. But we went to Main Street and usually we stop by at a breakfast place which does like all day breakfast, I believe. It's called Jiggers. It's phenomenal. It's a little cafe in an old like train carriage. It's super, super cool. So if you're ever in Rhode Island, go to Jiggers in East Greenwich. It's amazing. Now we're just going to pack our suitcases, get ready to head to the airport. We're flying again from Boston back to Orlando because it's direct rather than going from Providence in Rhode Island. We'd have to do a connecting flight, so we're going to drive back to Boston. I think it's going to be about 2 hours depending on the traffic because again 4th of July weekend, so it's probably going to be really busy. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the traffic isn't too crazy, but I'm just gonna get ready for now. We've been driving for about an hour and a half. We're nearly at Boston International Airport. Look at this classic American school bus. It reminds me of The Walking Dead. Look at the overground train. It's been ages since I've seen a train in America. Bye for now, Boston. I might be back next year if my dad does the marathon again. We are Terminal A, so we're going on this bus. I forgot to film where I actually got this from, but this is like a little protein bowl with rice. It's got corn in it, lettuce, sour cream, cheese, and chicken. Then my husband went to Buffalo Wild Wings, which I can't have because I'm gluten-free. You've got 10 orange and honey garlic boneless wings, and then onion rings as well. They look so good. I'm very jealous, but this is gonna line my stomach just in case we get a little drink before we get on the flight. Oh my gosh, guys, we have been in this airport for so long. We had food and then the flight was delayed by like 45 minutes to an hour, and then it was delayed again. So we've had a drink at the bar. I had like a Tito's vodka with soda and a little bit of watermelon syrup and cranberry juice, and it was actually pretty good. And my husband had a gluten-free beer which I tried, which was delicious. I think it was called Harpoon, that was the brand. We have had the most amazing long weekend in Rhode Island. I love it in New England so much. I would love to live here one day. Who knows, maybe we can manifest it together. But I am thinking of getting a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I think it's called, as part of my reason to be vlogging here on this channel. Let me know if you'd like to see better quality vlogs. We are doing an amazing road trip in September that I can't wait to tell you about, and I know that that will come in handy for that road trip. But for now, thank you for following along on this short vlog to Rhode Island. We've been doing so much with our friends and family that I wanted to keep things private for them just so we can enjoy our time together. But I really hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you real soon. Bye!